Hi, everyone. We begin tonight with the news that the man who murdered Grand Ole Opry star Stringbean Akeman and his wife Estelle will soon be free.
In a stunning decision today, the state granted parole for John Brown. News Channel 5's Nick Ferris was the only reporter there for the hearing. Nick, a lot of people have opinions on this. What was it Brown said to the parole board to convince them?
You know, it's the same thing he's told them for years, and that is that he's a changed man. Now, after 41 years in prison, John Brown is about to be released, and I can tell you it was tense in that hearing room, and some right now are not happy about what happened.
His serve-out time was to 2053. Why couldn't they let him serve out his time?
Now, again, I was there this morning as the State Board of Parole voted to grant Brown's release. He and his cousin Marvin were convicted of murders of Stringbean and his wife Estelle. It was a failed effort to rob them at their home back in 1973. Now, Marvin died while behind bars. The 64-year-old John Brown has now served 41 years. By teleconferencing from prison, Brown told the parole board that he is indeed a changed man.
I can hold my head up. Say, I'm not that person or that young punk I was back then. I'm different today.
Based on the data available to me, I find you to be a good candidate for parole at this time.
I think it's the biggest miscarriage of justice outside of the murders of String and Estelle. I mean, that was premeditated murder. I'm not sure this isn't.
Now that there is Opry member Jan Howard, who was with the couple the night right then before they were murdered. She was very upset today. She told me not to see more members of the Opry and perhaps the country music family at the hearing to speak out against this idea of granting him parole.
Right, but we have to point out, though, his sentence, it was a long one. It was for 198 years.
That's what a lot of people, he only served 41 of it. Okay, that's for a double murder with a release date of 2053, but under the law, he was eligible for parole.
All right, so when will he be released?
A lot of people wondering that. I'm told that depending on the state paperwork that they have to complete, it could happen sometime in the next few weeks. He plans to live with his wife of 41 years here in Nashville. We'll hear more from Brown and Opry members. Much more to say on this story from the hearing tonight at 6 o'clock.